Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm Crispy.
I'm Zach.
Are you a parent?
Are you a nerd?
Do you need a new group of friends?
Well, we got new episodes every week.
And you get to participate in all of our game segments. Our show, Super Dad Bros, is available wherever you listen to podcasts. Check us out on your drive to work.
In the shower.
Anytime, we're going to be there for you.
We are Super Dad Bros.
And that's when your dad told me he'd been hit in the head with a shovel twice as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, he can survive this. He's been hit in the head with a shovel twice.
Yeah, exactly. Prove my point right there. I was just trying to move my tricycle in the backyard. My brother's out there digging up coal and just does a little whoosh behind the head. Hits me right above the eye. Hey guys, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wendy.
From ToastedMarshmallowAdventures.com.
And you're watching Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast.
Idaho's premier podcast for comedy and entertainment.
We know now more than ever, people are looking for ways to escape, and laughter is the best medicine.
On this show, we talk to comedians and entertainers from around the world. So if you're a fan of stand-up comedy or just looking to take a break from life, we got you.
We keep things light and fun, laughing as much as possible with occasional deep, thought-provoking moments intertwined.
So if you're in a safe space,
grab a cold one.
Hit the subscribe button on your favorite audio platform or YouTube.
And share some laughs with us. We are.
Okay, I wasn't right. Yeah.
And share some laughs with us. We are
Toasted Marshmallow Adventures.
We don't have a hype button.
No.
Pew, pew, pew.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wendy.
And welcome to the Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast.
Woo!
Tonight in our Boise studio, we are here with comedian Bert Haney. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight.
Yes.
How are you, Bert?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. Well, this will be the most we've ever spoken to you here. We've
Yes.
spoken passing a little bit. And first,
2 years in the making.
let's start out with the story.
Actually, it's 2 years and a few months.
I think we're getting close
Two
to
and a
two
half?
and a half.
I love that you're keeping track for us.
Well, we just looked it up the other night. We're like, let's look at these.
So
yeah.
this is a
kind of
topic.
awesome, dude.
But
like-
we're all here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
You're not, this is not a cart.
No, we're not giving you shit.
No, we
This is-
think it's hilarious.
this
We
is-
actually love it.
Yeah.
What's great is everyone can see we're in a closet. They
Right.
trapped me. They're like,
Exactly,
we gotcha.
yes. That microphone's really a knife. All right. So, January 6th, 2020.
2020.
Is that the insurrection day?
That
Or was-
might have, that's crazy.
I mean, it's definitely not related. I don't think.
Or was it 2021?
I'm screwed. Was it?
Wait, the
20?
election was in 2020, right?
Yeah.
So it would
And
have
then by
been
the time-
21. Okay, it was a year after.
Okay.
Or
Or
year
prior.
before. Year before, yes.
Dodged a
All right.
bullet there.
Maybe it
We had
was
to cancel the whole
like some
podcast.
foreshadowing. All right. So I messaged you. We had just seen you at the Crescent Brewery for the open mic
Yeah.
in Nampa.
We were like,
And,
holy crap, let's have this guy on.
yeah. So I send you a message. And on May 5th, 2022, I got a response over 2 years
A
later.
year and a few months.
Like pretty awesome.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm not going to read over the messages or
They are
anything,
funny,
but yeah. So I forgot to look at when the message was actually seen. You know, it'll show you,
Yeah.
but we won't worry about details or anything.
Anyway, it was so awesome when you did respond. You're
Yeah.
like, yay!
Well, thank you.
First-
No,
And so funny.
Yeah. At first I was like, when did I message him? And
gosh. And that time, yeah, it's just my partner's like, well, they were immunocompromised.
Oh.
They're still alive. I don't know why I said they. It's a subject.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, 2020.
It was a wreck.
It was
of
just
a-
crazy, yeah. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I don't know if I have time for all that right now.
All All
We
right,
understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're busy as hell all the
Yeah,
time.
we have life stuff as well, so we get
Yeah.
it.
Did you use the hype button?
I did.
Oh, nice.
And then I brought
totally
it.
missed
Yeah, these we haven't had in this studio until
No.
you came.
the hype button and the bullshit
Yes,
button.
so
Yeah.
So let's get into this. First off, I saw a picture on your profile, and we've actually done a podcast about this. But you were here the night that Bert Kreischer showed up.
yes.
Yeah, that was very exciting.
Yeah.
Were you aware? Did you have an inkling?
A little. There, like
How to vibe?
Jen was like, kind of like, stay around. You
Mm.
know,
Okay.
things might happen.
What were you already here for something?
Yeah, there was a.
Was that the?
I hosted for Tyler Bowe, who was in
Oh,
town.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember seeing that.
Because I got to host for Tyler at the Liquid when Liquid was still a thing, and so I saw he was coming to town.
Yeah, you're like, let me do that again.
Well, I asked a guest spot, and then Jen just let me host the whole weekend, so that was dope.
wow.
Oh, nice.
And so then we were just kind of hanging out, and then turned into like a late night mic,
Mhm.
and then it kind of got a little later. We
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
waited, and it was like kind of the mic was just wrapping up, and it kind of was like perfect timing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get a picture with him?
I did.
Yeah,
Did
that
you
was on
talk
his...
to him?
I did talk to him. I tried to talk to him a little bit before, like everyone rushed him, but I think
Yeah.
it was a little out of turn. I think it was
Oh,
too early.
Yeah.
And so I kind of, I don't know, kind of stood back. But
Yeah.
Is he massively high energy like he feels?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
he was great.
He's-
He was so nice and
Mhm.
kind, and did a little open mic stuff.
Yeah.
Did some
Yeah.
practice some stuff, and it was
Nice.
cool.
From a comedian's point of view, what were your questions? Was it comic related or?
Or was it
I
like, hello?
didn't try to bombard him with
Yeah.
those kind of things because yeah,
Want to hear
I
my
want
jokes?
those people
Yeah.
to come back.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think it was more starstruck and kind of. I mean, it was late and I hosted, so I'd been there and hanging out and drinking
Yeah.
probably,
For a long time.
and so yeah, asking I was just more kind of like hanging out. Met some of his comic friends that he brought in there and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was really
Yeah.
cool. Made some connections that way.
Oh, nice.
Had
you met with Shane Torres before at Liquid or?
Nope, I hadn't.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I got to meet him. Didn't really talk to him that much either, but
Dave
Uh,
Williams?
Dave Williams, I just asked him. He's been trying to get a spot here at the lounge, I guess. So
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I don't know if that's a
Awesome.
spoiler. I don't know if I was supposed to say that.
Oh,
that's
but I-
fine. We'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just messaged him. I was like, dude, you coming back to Boise? And he's like, I'm trying to come back.
Oh,
So I was like,
awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah,
That'd be really cool.
yeah.
Oh, are you going to go live?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got caught up in that story.
Yeah.
All right. Keep
Yeah.
talking.
It was cool.
Yeah. Were you a fan of Bert prior to?
I'd
or-
known of Bert.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, now I follow him on Instagram, and so I follow his story pretty
Mhm.
consistently.
Yeah.
And his story. He has some,
Yeah, it's
he has
pretty
cool
fun.
stories.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, he's like as far as comedians, kind of like the king of social media,
Yeah.
it seems.
yeah.
He's pretty on top of
Yeah,
things.
it's crazy.
Are you do you follow Tom Segura at all or?
A little bit.
Mhm.
I
Who do you follow?
comedy wise, I'm just right now. I'm just watching like the specials that Netflix is like
Mhm.
offering.
Yeah.
Dane Cook was my number one comic when I was
Oh.
growing up, and he's coming out with a new special. I heard, and so that's exciting.
Yeah.
Did a lot of Kevin Hart. I loved Bo Burnham,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm new. I'm getting really. I posted a lot. I have a lot of posts and stuff from back in the day. I don't think I ever utilized Instagram how it was supposed to be used.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like getting tailored more of the stuff that I want.
Yeah.
I think I've been on it a little bit more frequently. And so kind of,
Yeah. Seems
So,
like
yeah.
if you're in any type of arts, you have to like push yourself on social media.
Yeah, we feel
for
that.
sure. I haven't, comedy, I don't want it to ever ding my like booking, but I don't do it. I do it right now like as a hobby for
Mhm.
fun when I can do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I get booked for stuff, that's fucking awesome because
Yeah.
you get more time as a comedian, and
Yeah.
Sometimes money, but I don't even, dude, give me a hosting spot for no money. Like, just the time
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Just being on stage or talking
Yeah.
into a mic and making jokes.
And so that sometimes is a bummer because, like, there's some people that are here grinding to do
Yeah.
it. So,
Yeah.
but I get it. So,
Mm.
So how long have you been in comedy?
so when I graduated high school from 2010, 2010, and that's when I like started
Mm.
doing comedy. My senior year teacher let me do. He like for theater, he did a whole semester of stand-up comedy
Oh
and stuff,
my
and
gosh.
Oh, wow.
like went to some stuff with me here in Boise when it was like Liquid and Crescent just started. Well, right when I turned 21, they were the only two open mics. So I don't know. I did it for a little bit,
Mm.
but I lived in Nampa,
Yeah.
and I drove out to Liquid once. And I was like 3 minutes late to signups, and I'm a 21-year-old kid. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I got hella discouraged, so
I
Yeah.
understand.
Oops.
stopped doing it for a while,
Yeah.
and then just have been recently, I don't know, so consistently now for like 4 years.
Hmm
Mm.
And it's just doing open mics and some gigs and here and there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
what-
have goals in comedy?
As time goes on, I feel like I want to do it more and more.
Yeah.
But like my main thing, like I said, is just kind of a hobby. If I got extra time, or if one day someone came in here, like if Dave comes to town and lets me host or something like that, and I got noticed, then
Yeah.
my
Would flip.
vision would probably shift a little bit. Because right now I just finished school and have sorry if I'm like shaking.
No, no.
Oh,
I'm like
it's
right
okay.
on this fan. So,
Yeah.
Oh, are you cold?
It's like,
We have those
All in.
covers for it.
Yeah.
You want to cover it some.
sorry. Kill the.
No, it's okay. It's podcast stuff.
Look at that.
yeah,
That's
and in the winter, it's blasting heat, which is why
Yeah.
we got those
It'll
originally.
be like 80, 90 degrees in here
Yeah.
in the wintertime. It's
Like,
like
oh.
sweating.
We're dying.
Yeah.
Right.
The whole time while we were putting this studio together was, like February. So it's just pumping heat the whole
And
time.
things are falling off
It's
the walls
dope.
because it won't
it's
stick.
still nice to be like. I like these like
We're tight.
intimate settings. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we had our grand opening, I think we had 9 people in here. or
Yeah, we
something.
did. It was crazy.
Insane. Yeah.
Yeah. It was awesome, though. It's fun. Yeah. We've had some awesome times already in the studio.
Yeah.
Just 7-hour meetings with Jen.
Oh, yeah, we did that one night.
Well, maybe more like 2 hours
There's
of
a
a
meeting.
meeting and 5 hours of hanging out.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened that night.
Yeah.
Took an Uber home. Oh,
Yeah.
our Uber driver got in
A wreck.
in a wreck with the curb on the way home. Fucked his car all
With you
up.
guys in it?
Yeah.
In the car?
And we're
yeah.
like whispering in the back, I can't walk 2 miles, dude.
Yeah, we're about 2 miles from our house.
This is way too
in
far to
Nampa,
walk.
'cause we live in Nampa.
Yeah.
And like, we can't walk.
No.
Well, we're gonna have to unless we're calling another Uber.
He gets in the car and I says, your car okay? He's like, it's fine. And it was for like the first 30 seconds. And then it started going boom, boom.
and
every
then
time.
like sound like the bumper was dragging on the ground. And
Just get us home, dude.
yeah, we just stayed quiet. And we're like a mile and a half now. Let's go. Get us home.
Just
You
figure
can
it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
And we didn't even try to help him.
No. Normally we're good people, but not
Yeah.
that night.
It
We're
was
like,
late.
see you later, dude.
I mean, what
like
time
3
was
in
it?
the
3 in the
morning.
morning.
Yeah.
Yes. We're like, we
Yeah.
gotta go to bed. I'm sorry.
right?
Like, I didn't make you drive over the curb. Sorry.
So did
Why
you-
I'm paying you to not actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're not
Yeah,
driving.
Yeah, exactly.
If I wanted to do this, we would
We
have
would have
just
been
drove.
in the yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We could have done
Thanks
the
for
same
the
thing.
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you say you just got through school? Or-
Yeah. So I've had about a year or so that I've been done, but
You said you go to master's or bachelor's?
no, yeah, I just went to CWI,
Mhm.
so it's not the biggest deal. So I think it's just, if I'm being honest, I'm totally sure. I just know I got a piece of paper that says I know stuff.
Oh, nice.
Associates, I think,
Uh-huh.
really, because it's just the
In what?
2-year. Horticulture.
Horticulture.
Yeah.
Okay.
So plants.
Okay.
Plants.
Yeah.
plants.
Is that your like plan-ish?
Yeah, so...
Oh, I got some plant questions now.
Oh, everybody does. And I hope I can get them. A lot of times it's like... I feel like school teaches you how to look stuff up really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And so then ultimately I can like find stuff for people fairly quickly because I've
You
looked that up a bazillion times.
Yeah.
We're also blessed with smart
Everything.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge
Computers
things.
in our pockets, basically.
But yeah, plants. For the longest time, between like before I was like doing comedy again, I wanted to open a CSA, which is like stands for Community Supported Agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
Community garden? Is that us?
Kind of. Essentially, like for an example, you would give me like $500 at the beginning of the year, and for 15 weeks, I would bring you like a week's worth of vegetable produce kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of more of a farm to, instead of you going to the store each week to buy
You get
your tomatoes and stuff, you just
fresh.
get it from the farm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's still like low-key a goal, but I'm in such a limbo right now.
Yeah.
It's like hard to decide. For like a hot minute, I was thinking about buying a bus
Oh.
or a
sounds
little, not a
awesome.
big bus, but like a van or something, and converting it into a. I don't know. I've been
Yeah.
following a lot of van life on the Instagram,
yeah.
and that's been giving me like this false hope.
Yeah. Have you watched Van Go?
I have not.
That's fun.
On Discovery Plus, if you have that. Van Go, it's a guy who converted his own van, and people loved it so much they asked him to do it for
Oh, it's
them,
amazing.
and he turned it into a business, and he's crazy.
That's
He,
awesome.
like, van innovations. So
It's one of those things I definitely was like over happy about it when I was looking at all. I was
Yeah.
like seeing, and as time's gone on a little bit, I'm like, okay, I don't know if I can live in a van all the time. Maybe.
No significant other at the moment.
It's complicated.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. We won't talk about it.
I appreciate that.
But the cool thing about van life is you can drive it to somewhere awesome and then get
Yeah.
out of the van.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about this. We were talking about moving to Bend, Oregon, and living in like a camper,
Yeah,
small,
mhm.
Yeah,
and
Like 20
just
footer.
podcasting, just relaxing and
Yeah.
being outside. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, the outside would be kind of our living room.
Yeah,
Sort of
which
in
is
a way.
kind of what I feel like we need to go back to. You know, I
Yeah.
kind of grew up in the woods, and now we're inside all the time. And I think as
Dude, that
people,
is
we're
true.
inside more.
Mhm.
I'd love to just be more one with nature at times.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's also bears in nature.
And Chris hates bugs, so
oh,
that's a
yeah.
thing.
I don't like bugs at all.
so
Yeah. It sucks. But
I'm the spider rescuer
she
around
does
here.
catch,
I did
like,
one last night.
yay.
yeah. I mean, I would just kill the spider. She'll catch them and put them
Yeah,
outside.
send him out. It's not his
So-
fault he accidentally walked in
I mean, the spider's got to know the difference between like
outdoors.
a tree and like the bathroom.
You
May
think he's
not.
gonna hunt you? Why are you worried about him?
See,
Well, I don't know which ones bite, which ones don't. I don't know which ones are poisonous.
he's also
you know.
worried about moths because they're erratic flyers.
They'll just fly right into you and they don't give a fuck. I hate a fucking moth.
And what was it today?
grasshoppers.
It was a
goddamn
grasshopper
grasshopper
on
was
the,
on the inside of our screen.
and
our
I just looked at
bedroom.
him and I was like, "Yeah, he's there," and he's like, "It's bad."
He's gone now. I checked when I got home from work.
You guys got chickens?
No.
Get some chickens.
They'll
They'll
take
keep 'em
care of
away.
all that.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get some chickens. Get all the spiders and crickets. We'll be doing, I guess, like Circle of Life.
Funny, yeah.
Jeez. Oh, God. All right, where are we?
Horticulture.
Horticulture. Oh, yes.
You had a plant question?
Oh, he's
Oh.
got
Are you asking me that on here? Or are you going to ask me that later?
No, right now.
Oh,
This
okay.
is- we started a garden this year, some vegetables, and we mistakenly did it in an area that basically almost surrounded by 4 walls.
Hmm.
So it doesn't get
No
a
sun.
ton of sunlight. It gets some, but not
Not
Oh,
6
wow.
hours?
probably not.
No.
No, not over the whole
I
thing.
think we could do a grow light outside. That was my thought today. Like grow light.
I mean, maybe, but that's going to be expensive.
Expensive.
What
The
would
power
you do
bill's
in
gonna-
this situation?
Not
Dig it
plant
up.
it there.
Yeah.
Not do a vegetable garden there. Do you have a front lawn?
Yeah.
We do.
Does
in
it
the
get
back
full
lawn.
sun?
Yeah.
So is the back. Yeah.
Oh, maybe turn your front lawn into a vegetable garden.
Yeah. Dang it.
You have an HOA.
No.
No, we actually
no.
don't. We can do,
We can do whatever the heck we
Dude,
want.
Google it on the internet. You'll be like, "What's this hippie guy talking about? Turn my vegetable
My
garden
lawn.
in the front lawn."
Yeah.
and
but
you'll be
people
like,
do it.
"Fuck yeah, people do it."
Yeah.
All right.
Can I swear on here?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
We've had Tanya Cope's boob on
oh,
here
oh,
Oh,
right.
yes.
Yeah. All
during
right.
the open house.
I was-
The grand
the
opening.
grand opening. Yeah.
One podcast I listened to, Tony Cope was on. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, it was
if
a
you
good
listen-
one to test. I was like,
If
this
you
is-
watch the grand opening one, you'll see Tanya Cope's boob in it.
Yep.
in
And
an
we were
hour.
flagged on Instagram and
No,
Facebook.
no. Facebook gave us a warning because
Oh.
we were live on Facebook
Yes.
at the time when it happened, and they're like, showing female nipples.
Yeah, but male nipples totally fine. Apparently.
Yeah, you can't show female nipples. Sheesh. So, are you a big bee guy? I've just seen a couple posts on your profiles about bees.
oh, I'm definitely an advocate for bees,
Yeah. Mhm.
but I don't know a lot about bees. I like to take pictures. I have some really dope fucking pictures of bees and insects in the garden and stuff.
Yeah.
Is your garden in your front yard?
No, currently I'm in between gardens
Oh,
at the
dang
moment,
it.
so
Mm,
no current garden right now.
Dang.
Dang it.
Well,
My current roommate, but I'm actually also moving to Nampa like
oh, nice.
tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh.
My current roommate, their whole front yard is an all native, because they work with me at the North End Nursery,
Mhm.
and so yeah, like they don't water. I mean, I think I saw them throw some water on it just recently, but they
Just
don't
'cause it was
typically.
warm and in their
It was
cup.
like 100, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
Those
I
are
was
awesome.
like, things
to
are wet
have.
out here,
Yeah.
but he was just spit take. I don't know.
So that's the kind where you don't have to.
It's just
use
all
your
native.
irrigation.
Yeah, it's just cool
Yeah.
native flowers and plants, and
Mm.
they do their thing. And in the winter, it's not the most appealing looking, but
Yeah.
But it's environmentally.
it's like, yeah, it's really cool. It's
Friendly.
environmentally friendly. He's feeding the habitats and all the insects, and he's not wasting any water,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is huge.
Oh my gosh, massive. Yeah. We've been using
Yeah.
that Humagreen. Go Zamzos. It does really help.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Do they-
You know what else helps?
what's
Not
that?
watering.
Digging out that lawn and
Yeah.
putting something else. Put up, yeah.
You're
yeah,
anti-lawn
Oh,
because of the water.
because of the water.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
specifically, well, I can understand a little bit of lawn for like aesthetics,
Yeah.
and maybe for the dog to pee,
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
Mhm.
But big old, like, suburban
Mm-hmm.
lawns make no sense.
They don't really. No, because you
Yeah.
have it's
Make no
ridiculous if you
sense.
think about it every week. You have to mow it and water it, and we don't even we don't enjoy it. We don't go back
The
there
only
and play
time I like
sports,
our lawn is if I walk on it with my bare feet.
which is
Oh,
very
and
rare.
You
Very
can,
rare.
and you can have that
Little section.
in your
Yeah.
garden,
Yeah, a little
in your
strip.
backyard.
True. I'm not saying I'm pro lawn. I'm just saying the
Well, you
benefits
came
of
at me with anti-lawn, and I wanted
We're on opposite sides of the lawn debate.
to of the lawn.
Sheesh.
Dum-dum.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you doing the drinking debate this weekend?
I am.
Oh,
Oh, you
that's what I was
are.
wondering. Like, is this going to be a
nice.
debate?
Oh, in lawn.
Anti-law.
Yeah.
If that comes up,
Lawn
Oh,
lovers
that'd
and
be
because
a
we're
good
supposed to be
lawners.
the
We're
judges.
Yeah.
That'll be
So-
hilarious if somebody's
Let's
like
hope.
lawns.
Because Jared was at, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I'm that good of a debater. So,
Yeah.
Oh, good.
and I don't know if we're allowed to tell the teams. I don't know I don't know the rules of all this.
I don't-
Because I'd love to tell you guys who's on my team
I think
thought he posted it in the
posted
chat.
it. Yeah.
in the chat. So that means
Yeah.
we can say it on this
Let's
podcast.
take a look. I'll
Yeah.
bring it up real quick. I think so.
And I'm not good at judging things, so
Mm.
yeah, that'll be interesting.
Booze
plus-
help that. You gotta
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
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 Okay, here are the teams. LJ, Jake Martin, Natasha Dash are one team. Reese Samuels, Aaron Weimiller, and Tilly are another team. Tyson Gooseman, Brett Haney, and Katie Lotz are another team. And an improv team from Daphne and Nick as well. Oh.
Boom.
Now, I don't know your Katie. Katie
So
Lotz?
I don't know Katie
Oh,
lots at all, and I love and adore Tyson, but he doesn't drink.
right.
And
Right.
so I was like, oh, I didn't realize we got a handicap on our fucking team.
But is he a good arm wrestler? Because I read that
I don't
today.
know.
it's
He's a
gonna
youth
be-
pastor.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
know, we saw.
he's just smashing little kids' arms all day long, I'm sure.
He's
Yeah.
really good. 'Cause
Jeez.
apparently there's an arm
Oh,
wrestling
also, well,
part.
Yeah, I saw the arm wrestle.
Jake Martin doesn't drink either.
Oh, right.
No.
Oh,
he-
boom. All right.
So,
all
but
right.
I mean, he does other things.
Yes.
He arm wrestles.
Yeah, he arm
For
wrestles
sure.
For sure.
Definitely
Yeah.
arm wrestles. Jeez, okay. Well, okay. The drinking debate. Yeah. Okay. We're judges. You're on a team.
I have no idea about it.
Okay,
I
us
don't know
either.
Everything
Good.
I know about it is what you guys probably know about it.
Yeah.
Maybe less.
And
yeah,
we're
we
Yeah.
don't
Because
know a lot.
clearly
We
I'm the low. I didn't know much about this. So like,
yeah, we have we're judges. We don't
That's all we
exactly
know.
know what we're supposed to do,
or
what
say.
our part is in it. So we might just be winging it. We'll have to see.
getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, I mean, they have,
Watson's
they
is
have
a
the
cool
full
room.
bar.
So yeah, they do.
So hopefully they have Fireball. I'll bring my own. Just in
Don't say
case.
that out loud.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go to pod decks.
Oh, dang.
It's on. So
I
this
gotta
is
use
the
the hype
first
button for
time
this.
we've
Pew, 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 pew.
Dude, yes.
I can stop doing the sound, though, with my
yeah.
mouse.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so we
These are fun. Well,
This
we
is-
think they are.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Brett can
Um,
judge us afterwards.
We just got these in the mail.
Yeah.
Pod decks. They are just different interview questions. So I'm gonna have you pick one. Are we
Mm.
all gonna do one, or just Brett?
Let's start with Brett.
Okay, since you're the guest of honor,
So I read it to you, or you're going to read what I draw.
I'll read what you draw and you answer it.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
This kind of seems obvious. Okay, did your childhood shape you into who you are today?
That's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And should we go? And how?
And why? I mean,
I mean, to the extent that you
Um,
would like to
you can
share.
keep it on the surface if
Yeah.
you need to. Or you can
I don't know
you can
for
decline.
sure. Yeah, I might have had a beer too many for that kind of question.
Oh, okay.
Next.
All right, all right, do you want to pick one?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
All right.
sure.
For Brett?
No, for you.
for me.
And I'll
Oh, dang.
what is it?
What is the nicest thing a stranger has ever done for you?
Hmm.
that be? Held the door, compliments, stranger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Has anyone helped you when your car was broken
Oh, yeah.
down?
Pushed my car.
Mhm.
Things like that.
Okay.
Anything, Brett?
I went to go to the Boise Music Festival just this other day,
Mhm.
and this like volunteer lady offered to buy they were charging $53 for general admission
Jeez.
to the Boise Music
Oh,
Festival.
Wow.
God. It used to be free.
Yeah.
And the
And
acts haven't gotten better.
So I had a theory about this. So, because this year, I didn't even know it was happening. I was going to meet up with some friends, and I didn't hear any advertisement for the Boise Music Festival. Once I looked it up, they had like a mini car, practically a mini fair.
Oh, really?
There. They had like rides and
Yeah.
shit,
I didn't know that.
and I looked at the lineup, and yeah, the lineup was garbage.
Was it
And,
Backstreet Boys?
I don't even think they had anyone. I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't really go until I was kind of like there at the end.
Yeah.
They stopped letting people in at 8:30. I probably got there at 7:30, and I was
Yeah.
hoping to get, I heard free tickets and shit were getting slung out left and right. So I was kind of just showing up to hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kept getting swooped by fucking people getting free tickets right in front of me for like the last hour.
Oh, really?
And the fucking lady that was hanging out was like, "Dude, I'll buy you a ticket." And I was like,
really?
"Dude, I am not letting you spend $53 on." And they stop letting people in at 8:30. What, they stop at partying at 10, or
Yeah.
9:30 or some shit. I'm like, no, no, as long as you pay it forward. And I was like, I get that, but like
Still.
$53. No, I'm good. It's really not that big a deal.
You didn't take it?
No.
Wow.
No. So did you get in?
No.
Oh, you never did?
I just hung out in the parking lot for a while.
geez.
Luckily, I had like a twisted tea and like a big cup,
Bowl.
like a big
You were
gulp
fine.
kind of cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of just hanging out.
Oh, nice. Did you meet any cool people in the parking lot?
No.
No. Dang.
And besides the cool security guard lady, she was like a volunteer person. And then I realized that I'm not good under pressure because the guy was like, "No scalping." I was like, "I'm not selling anything, bro. I'm just trying to give someone $10 for it, and you can't do it." And I was like, I wasn't even talking about money. Or I tried to like change the subject and then had to walk away for a little bit. It was uncomfortable for sure.
Sheesh.
I feel like I panic under pressure sometimes too. I
Oh.
just go, and
Yeah.
whatever comes out, comes out.
Right. Yeah.
Crap. You got to answer that. What's the nicest thing?
I've been trying to think about it this whole time, and
Stranger.
yeah. I don't know if any strangers have ever been nice to me.
Oh, jeez.
You never like went forward at a place where you like ordered coffee or something and someone bought your beverage?
No.
Oh.
Oh, he's all feeling bad for you.
No
That's
one's
why-
bought my
Oh, it's
food
very
in the
sad,
McDonald's
Chris.
drive-through
Me neither.
either.
Oh.
Hasn't happened at Dutch Bros, Starbucks, Moxie Java. No. I'm sure there's something that I'm not thinking of. I won't say all of humanity is bad. but
You
I'm
got
sure-
mistaken for Tom Segura. You got the guy shook your hand. Is
Oh
that
yeah, at the Bert Kreischer
That's the
show.
interesting things strangers do to you?
Yeah, they're like, "You look like someone I know."
A
All
lot.
the time, yeah. And yeah, frequently it's Tom Segura. But yeah, I can't think of one specifically right now. Oh no, you're supposed to hold them for me to pick one.
This for Brett.
Oh no, this is for me. Okay.
Why do you look at the back like you don't know where it came from?
Well, I was like, who did this? Because I believe there's a grammar error on this one.
Oh, really?
It says, if you could install one piece of advice in a baby's mind, what advice would you give? Isn't it instill, not install?
Well, I guess if the baby's a robot.
Maybe. I mean, they could be
Right?
synonyms loosely, but
Yeah.
English is not my.
And we're
I'm a
grammar
terrible writer.
Nazis.
well, I would
Ish.
tell that baby is to not have children ever. That's what I would tell him.
Be
Second
better.
the motion. What'd you say?
Be better.
Yeah, be better than yourself.
Poor
Jeez.
baby.
Yeah, figure it
Yeah.
out, you little baby.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm so mean to babies because they don't know any better.
What would you tell a baby, Brett?
That,
Be
all
better.
of that. Yeah, just
All of
Stop
that.
being a baby.
stop.
Enough with the baby.
Figure it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You
Right?
baby.
Yeah. And now we'll have one.
That
if you don't
question
have your
entered the
own
wrong
shit
room.
Together.
Oh,
Yeah. it
I
did.
never had kids. Do you
No.
have or
no.
want?
Maybe someday, but
Yeah.
no kids right now.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. No.
Just because those reasons to be like, what's up?
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, a little two for flinching, baby.
Yeah.
I can take you, baby.
Yeah. Because other people don't like that when
No,
you do that to their
no.
baby. Yeah.
No.
When you come
Yeah,
out
when
the
you-
baby.
You want to hold my baby? Oh, no, just kidding. Don't give me your baby.
That's always my answer is no thank you. I don't know
Oh,
why
if
people
some-
think
I'm
you
not.
want to.
Yeah.
I've never understood that. I'm always
That's the
like,
next
I'm
question.
good.
What do you do when someone offers you to hold their
I
baby?
say no thank
Oh,
you.
I've said no thanks.
I have too.
Yeah.
I love younger kids. They're cool. And but yeah, babies are not my no.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
actually
gonna
get
cry, and I
joy.
don't want that.
No.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
usually right when they give it to you.
Right. The baby gets
Yeah,
the
it's like,
vibe. Yeah. You're looking
There's
at
a
the
few.
baby.
Okay, that's not true. Because there's a few babies. I'm like, okay, you're fine. My buddy Quinn's baby. I was holding that baby the other day. It was pretty cute. But that might be because I'm getting older. I just turned 30,
Oh, dang.
so I'm like hella wise now.
Yeah.
It happens at 30.
Yeah, it fucking hits you like a brick.
I'm wise.
It's like, quit crying.
Yeah.
No,
Baby.
just kidding.
I
Baby,
don't know if I've ever declined a baby offering.
you should try
But-
it. It's
But
fucking
actually,
It is
great.
funny
now
seeing
I
the
think
look
of
on
it,
their
I don't know if
face.
I've ever been offered that as well. So
I think
Yeah, I just-
females get. I get.
I don't
used
know.
to get
I'm worried of
offered a lot.
dropping babies too.
Right.
yeah, I mean,
wiggle.
it starts.
I'm very
squirming.
accident prone, and
Whoa,
Yeah.
You don't want to bobble a baby.
No.
even for comedy, it's okay.
Still
Maybe a
not good.
little
You could do
if
it
you
in
have
a chair.
control. Only
Yeah. All right, that's baby dropping 101.
you know what I say. It's not a good podcast unless you're talking about dropping
Dropping
some
babies.
babies.
Yeah.
One of my favorite insults is being like, "You were a doorway baby, weren't you?"
Oh,
You were like, "What?" Walking by and hit it
Oh,
through the
Jesus.
doorway. Oh no!
that's funny
Jeez.
though.
It is. It's so funny to imagine.
I think most babies have had their heads knocked on some shit.
Yeah.
You got a
USA.
head.
USA.
Yeah. Land of
Chris had
opportunity.
2019. He had a whole bunch of surgeries, and I spent about a week with his dad going into the hospital and things. And that's when your dad told me he'd been hit in the head with a shovel twice as a kid.
Oh yeah.
He was like, he can survive this. He's been hit in the head with a shovel twice.
Yeah, exactly. Prove my point right there. I was just trying to move my tricycle in the backyard. My brother's out there digging up coal and just does a little whoosh behind the head, hits me right above the eye.
Your dad's like, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's
With this
used to
surgery
this.
shit. God damn. Does anyone else want to-
Sure. Yes, please.
go for it.
Head trauma comedy is the best for me. Show me someone getting hurt, and that is the funniest
Yeah.
thing ever.
What was the best boss you ever had, and what made them the best?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I don't know. There's like waves of when they were like good bosses
Yeah.
and turned bad bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my current, like right now, probably my current boss.
Oh, good.
Because she's just. We had like an up and down thing. I'm not actually probably watch this because she's hella cool. Wherever
She didn't know
whatever
about it.
camera there is. But she's been very supportive for a lot of things. But like, I guess like looking back at previous jobs, if you couldn't say current situation, I had one boss at Zamzo's who was such a hard ass, but like I felt like really cared, kind of a thing. And then I worked for him later at D&B Supply, and it like got too much. By then I was older, like a lot older, and dude, he was just like taking on this weird dad figure.
Oh, yeah.
It was like uncomfortable. And he just got
Huh.
too much like involved in my personal life.
Yeah.
It was really
Really?
weird.
Took a step further than boss.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But like when at our time at Zamzo's, it was, I don't know, made me want to do better. So that's
Yeah.
like always good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
definitely. Did you have a...
I have only worked for a couple of people. Actually, I've cleaned houses for myself for 30 years. So
Oh, yeah.
I really haven't had.
Yeah.
I think I am a good boss to myself.
You're a good boss to yourself.
Yes.
I'm the best boss.
I like how I manage my time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That
you're
is
the
good.
Yeah.
boss and employee
Yeah.
of your own company.
How about you?
Best boss? Let me
You've had
think.
a lot of jobs.
I guess not in like the last like 15 years. Well, unless you count the couple years in between, kind of going from like working for Frito-Lay to working at the psych hospital. Okay, there was a couple years in there where I did a lot of shit. But
Frito-Lay to psych hospital, folks.
yeah, it was a fluke. Yeah, who knew that they linked up somehow?
We'll just do this. We just never hit Chris.
Never me, no. Oh, thank you.
All right. Pick a card, any card.
Mm. And I asked myself this, or I just asked, were we all just kind of
Maybe just,
answering?
yeah.
I think we're all just kind of answering
Right.
now. This is the first time we've used these.
What is one thing you wish you'd spent more time doing when you were younger?
Mhm. Younger. What are they talking about? Younger. How much younger?
I guess
Anytime.
whatever you think. Yeah.
All right. I wish. Well, now I kind of wish I had spent more time being a hard ass on my kids.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, because they are a little misguided now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll cut that one off there because we're not going to get into
No,
details.
that is the extent of it.
Yes.
I will just say yes.
Yes.
Mine would be, because I play ice hockey, so
Oh,
I
cool.
wish I could have played more hockey all the time. Anytime hockey is an option.
Did you grow up here?
I started playing hockey in Idaho Falls, but then yeah, like 5th grade forward, I've been in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
Or plants, because I didn't learn about plants until I was like 20 something. Not meaning like obviously we all know about plants, but like took a real
Knowing about
interest
plants.
in
Yeah.
plants.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, plants. That's like another reason, like going back to the kid thing, to like have, like I'd be excited to have a kid.
To teach
Just to
them
be
things.
like, I don't know. I mean, I guess people probably have like in their mind to make their kid better than they were.
I think
In
everybody
a sense
thinks
like that, you
Yeah.
know? So, like, put all this like cool plant knowledge in this kid's brain, and if they want to go forward thinking like bringing all this new plant they're going to be so much ahead of the game. Like, I didn't learn about plants till I was 20, and you're
Yeah.
learning about them when you're 2.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're knowing how to identify these plants.
That
like
would
all
be
these
really
plants
cool.
that I know how to, like, I know all their genus and species, and now you
Yeah.
can know all their genuses and species and
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're 7, we're going on these hikes, and you're saying all these plants by their Latin name and shit.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of shit I think about sometimes.
What about you?
The first thing that popped in my head was spend more time with family. Actually,
Okay.
because I lived in Alaska, so I did go every year to see my grandparents, but just, yeah, I don't know, live closer to family, I suppose. Yeah,
Okay.
but wasn't in my control. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I love how I grew up, but still, I don't know. As families dying off, and Chris and I are kind of becoming the ones left. I'm
Yeah.
thinking
We're running the show.
Yeah.
Kind of.
like, oh God, it's
Dang.
us.
It's us
That's
now.
terrifying.
We're in charge of the family now.
Not yet.
Not
But I
yet,
mean,
but we're getting close.
We're
yeah.
next.
I mean, we are planning the stuff with immediate family right now, though.
Yeah.
Like John and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, but
It makes you think about,
and
holy crap.
yeah, I think we're running the show pretty much, or we're about to be.
We're going to be at some point, which is Toasted Marshmallow Adventures running your show.
Yeah, there you go.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's do one more, and
All right.
then we'll wrap it up.
I kind of like. I
One-
can't. I'm handing them to you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick one from.
Oh, sure.
There we go. I can spread them out. Oh yeah, you're filming.
Are you? I don't like this. one.
Let's do the. Yeah, I don't like that.
You knew what it was.
The related to anyone
Yeah.
famous one. Yeah, because we hand selected these ones from the decks. We wanted to make sure they were interesting enough.
Oh,
Mhm.
if you decide to get cremated, where would you want your ashes spread?
Oh.
I think I know what your answer is going to be, Brett Haney, because I'm not sure. Well, I won't give it away, but I feel like I know.
So, there's this thing called a bio-urn,
Yep. I think that's it. Yeah.
and it turns you into a tree.
Yes.
Yeah. And I actually have a bit about that, too.
Do you?
Is that the same thing as they're doing in Oregon when they turn you into dirt? Or is this is
Maybe. I
Yes,
don't know.
'cause
It's
my
the same thing you're
stepdad was
doing
just-
when you throw it anywhere. It's just going to become the dirt.
but the
Yeah.
awesome thing is you don't have to go through the cremation. My stepdad was promoting this because then you don't have all the electricity going into like burning a person. You just apparently there's boxes in Oregon where you put yourself and you're with the certain sort of stuff to biodegrade you, and you just eventually turn into dirt.
Ah.
Sidebar, I also just heard that if you get cremated, unless you spend extra money,
You're not
you're not the only one.
Oh gosh.
So like you'd get your
getting-
urn, and there'd be you, and then maybe some of
Bob
fucking
and
Bob and
Jim and-
whoever else is left over from like.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like when
I
you
just
get
learned
your
that.
dog
That's-
cremated.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
Well, they allow you to
too
pay
bad.
extra, to just be your dog.
That's what they say.
Yeah, who knows,
Wink,
really?
wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Fucking
fluffy. It's
idiot.
not buddy.
Yeah. You don't know.
No. Sheesh. All right. So you would be a tree
Yeah.
anywhere?
Be a tree.
or any? Is
No,
there a
I mean,
special
I'd
place?
hope that my life's established enough that I have some sort of lineage to plant me somewhere or have a home.
Oh, that'd
or
be cool.
something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
tree.
Hmm.
How about you, Chris Adams?
I don't feel like I can beat the tree thing.
Is that a? I'm not judging you.
Yeah.
That's Saturday.
Let's see. Anywhere? Okay. If I didn't know about the tree thing now, which sounds cool, I would say like probably on some ski mountain or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Probably there.
I think I'd want to be in the ocean or a river or something. Just
Yeah.
like what people do. I want to go
Mhm.
back to the water.
I
Yeah.
love that scene in The Big Lebowski.
Oh, I don't know this. Do you know it?
I am disappointed to say that I don't.
Oh,
I know
Chris
it's a
Adams.
classic, and I've never watched
please be
it.
disappointed in us, Brett. I
I've
can see
I've
it.
also never seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
I haven't either.
which
Are we
is
bad people?
Also,
Fear and Loathing. I mean, I've only seen that a few times, so you're
A few.
it's
Yeah.
all right.
We're bad people.
But The Big Lebowski. Oh
I
my
know,
god!
yeah.
Look at this look from Brett Haney.
yes.
My
Okay.
cremation reference makes no sense for you guys right now. Everyone else listening
They're
right now is going
dying.
wild.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes
There's
wild.
Yeah.
a lot.
There are actually.
Oh, are there? Oh, sheesh.
One of them's probably my boss. Remember?
Your boss. Oh, no.
Remember the tree?
yeah. Sheesh. All right. Did you answer that?
Shit,
Yeah.
The ocean
Yeah.
waters.
Oh, ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. Well,
Well, what do you have
Yes, what do
anything
you have
coming
coming
up,
up?
or what are your
Um,
comedic plans?
Not yet. Depending on the time tonight, probably go put my name in that bucket
Oh,
because
yes.
they're doing the open mic,
Mhm.
and then I am doing the Saturday thing
Yes, drinking
drinking
debate.
Yes,
at
at
Watson's.
Watson's.
at Watson's, and then I don't know. Like I said, I'm moving to Nampa. I'm gonna live pretty close to Jeremy Nelson.
Oh heck, he lives pretty
Oh,
close to us.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
So a lot of carpool opportunities.
Yeah.
apparently.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
Thanks
being
for
on the
having me.
podcast
This was
tonight.
fun.
It was fun.
2 years and 4 months in the making.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brett
we
Haney.
finally did it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank
This
you.
cut is cause for hype.
Yes,
Am I right?
it is. Yes. All right. I'm signing out.
I'm signing off.
I'm Chris Adams.
I'm Wendy Mosier. #GetToasted.
Stay toasted.
And thank you so
much.
much.